In the world, it's me, it's the Metal Dad, and we're back playing some more Digimonstory Cybersleuth. This is part 9 of the series. We just hit chapter 5, I believe, chapter 5 or 6, and we're going to continue on. Last time we had just gone through that occult quest with the Shibuya area and the girl who got hit by a truck and whatnot there. And so we will continue from here. We have nothing to move on the main part of the story. I know that she wants me to go somewhere. This time, make him talk. I'm counting on you. Okay, she wants me to go to Dude's place. But we also have the option to go find Wormmon's property and Ogremmon's property, which will give us a Wormmon medal or an Ogremon medal, depending. So, in the meantime, we will take one of these. He's in Kowloon level 3. And then we will also go do this real fast while we're at it. I also would like to go check the tournament area to see if we can go ahead and start silver, I believe it is. Silver or gold. But we'll see. Coliseum, are you working? Nope, down for maintenance still. Boo, maintenance. We'll head out of here, head this way. Over to the condos. Knock, knock, home skillet. You're a stubborn one. How many times do I have to tell you? I don't know Kamashiro. You're asking if I never heard of him? You ask if I've never heard of them. The first I heard of them was from you. No, it was before that. On the news, I think. Wait, no. Maybe I heard it from my daughter? He doesn't remember. He's got the amnesia. I don't know. Ask my daughter. Ask Chica. I need to lie down. I suddenly feel dizzy. Chica, she said she was going to Shibuya, I believe. A new single from a band was going to be available for a limited time at the record store. Jimikin, no, that wasn't it. You really must excuse me. Not Jimikin. Let's go to Shibuya record store. Okay. To Shibuya. Nope, that's Shinjuku. Wrong one. Shibuya. There we go. There we are. Shibuya. Where in the world is Carmen Sandiego? Can I go over here? No. Can I go over here? No. Can I go up the street? Yes. Alright, there's dude. Some other dude. Some other dude. Do you have a Pikachu helmet on? What is going on with your hair, dog? Victory Uchida. Oh, you actually noticed me here. Well, yeah, I mean, you're kind of hard not to. I am Victory Uchida. My dream is to become CEO. I feel like you have what it takes to make it big, too. I'll give you this to show my respect. The Ninja USB. Think you could find me again? I'll be waiting for you. To victory! What a silly character. Hey, it's the girl. Chica, you say you have a question? Again? We just want to be left alone. Well, what is it now? What about my dad? There's not really much to say. Until recently, my dad was a workaholic. He didn't even come home on his days off. But he seems to change more recently. His focus shifted to taking care of his family. I'm not sure why exactly. Maybe something changed with his work. Before I knew, he worked for a place called Yall Corporation, but shouldn't you be on your way? I don't have much free time either. Can I go now? Yeah, get out of here, Chica. I gotta answer this phone call from Kyoko. How did it go? Get any useful clues? The Nile Corporation. Hadn't thought there'd be a connection there. She must know them. The Nile Corporation, our paths have crossed before. Detective Matayoshi looked into the company once before. My father was involved in an investigation, too. There were follow-ups on a hunch, apparently. Okay, you can look into the Nile Corporation for me. You might be able to get some info at the corporate pavilion near Eden entrance. I'll look into the case files that my father and Detective Matayoshi put together back then. Alright, I'm counting on you. Alright, to Eden next. And we gotta go probe some people for information. To the corporation pavilion near Eden entrance. Okay. So let's go to Nakano. And I'm probably butchering all of these names, and I feel bad about it, but English is a hard language, and those aren't English. They're English to a point, I guess. Didn't get any quests there, but that's okay. Over to Eden. Over to Eden. So Eden entrance, is it a separate thing? Doesn't look like it. Eden entrance. Hello, fancy businessman. Alright, looks like we got a couple options for people to talk to. 1, 2, 3. Well, let's get to talking. Over here. Be awfully nice if my kids could also work at a big company like Kamashira. You know anything about this place? It's a company created by the research the Eden Avatar system, isn't it? I think they were bought out by some big company a long time ago, though. They aren't around anymore. Better head back to the office. Well, in a second. I had mentioned this terminal is important, and that's because you need these for a specific item, some other shenanigans. I won't get into it right now, but once we get to that point, I'll get into it. Log out.
Oh, Joshi-kun. 探偵家業にはもう慣れたか?
Well, hello there, young assistant. Are you getting used to working as a detective? Yeah, kinda. What's with that look? You're looking at me like I'm not supposed to be here. Kaio-chan can tell you why I'm here. Well, something strange has happened, and we can't find the Nile Corporation case files. So I thought I'd ask someone directly involved with the case itself. Makes sense. Of course you didn't find them. All the files are stored together at Kamashiro. Kamashiro? I'm ashamed to have to admit this, but we had to leave the files there. This was that hunch of yours, isn't it? Yes. At the time, suspicions were raised that Kamashiro had acquired the Nile Corporation illicitly? Not sure what that word is. Your father and I were investigating that when we ran into a little problem. Problem? Pressure came down from up top and we were forced to abandon the case. Oh, one of those things. It's one of those, hey, you stop looking into it or else. At the time, we were also forced to hand over all case files to Kamashiro too, so Kamashiro is pulling strings. That was a self-incriminating move, wasn't it? That was the implied understanding. Since we know how bad it was, we decided to keep silent track of where the case files were stored. I kept track even after your father passed away. Now the files are being stored deep within the Avalon server, which is the main Kamashiro server. I'm sure it's in part of the cyberspace Kamashiro employees call the confidential database. And when I say I've kept track, it's not like I've confirmed the data's location firsthand. At the best, At best, it's conjecture based on info from scans of the environs. Call it my intuition. That's good enough for me. Well, when I say it's about time, we had them return what they've been keeping for us. Listen to me, Kira-chan. This is Kamashiro we're dealing with. How do you plan on getting around the top-notch security of the world-renowned company? Let's learn from the case of the robbing rooster. We don't force our way through a closed gate. Instead, we employ strategy. We have them open it for us. Whoa, hey! Now, is that even possible? A good detective makes the impossible possible. What? We already have a rooster of our own lined up. Someone who can crow in just the way we need. And we'll get her to help us when it comes to infiltrating Kamashiro. Ah, speak of the devil. Hey, look, it's our rooster. Yuko. Begging your pardon? Once again, you've arrived right on time. This is my client, Yuko Kamashiro. Has there been any progress? Yuko Kamashiro? You don't mean the former president's... I see. No one would question her if she were to walk into corporate headquarters. What? Who is this? Young lady, we need your assistance, please. Huh? What? What? Huh? What? What did we just say? We need your assistance. Here, let's explain this down to her. I see. What do you say? We really need your help with the investigation. That's fine. I want to know if my suspicions are correct as well, after all. Aha! But I am a minor, and as such, my authority within the company is rather restricted. I doubt I'll be able to do much more than get into the lobby of the main office. Let me think about this. If I were inviting friends from the school to take a tour, it shouldn't be an issue getting you in the lobby, I think. It'll be hard passing me and Kyoko-chan off as your friends. Worst case, they might recognize us too. So long as you could get my assistant in, that would be terrific. Could you manage that? But how? How do we get to the confidential database? Do you have some means of doing that? Even if your assistant were a world-class hacker, I doubt it's even possible. So I guess we're lucky I'm a Cybersleuth. The Cybersleuth can make the impossible possible. Well, there we have it. Yuko, leave the domain of the Cybersleuth to us. Dots. Very well, I'll go and get things set up. Alrighty. Cool. What are you actually going to do, Kyo-chan? To get in? I have an idea, actually. A hole? There was the one case where I got my hands on a little program. I'm thinking of having it customized for my assistant with the help of someone I know. Shall we get started with our preparations? My dear assistant, start by heading to Miruri Mikagura's place. I'll let her know you're coming and why. You can get the details from her. Okay? But where is she? I'm gonna take a wild guess and say I need to go here and head out this way. Map. Guru's place. Here? Maybe? Negative. Not here. Kira Karagura's place. Kira Karagura. Where the hell is that? Help me out here, game. Let's talk to her one more time, see if she gives me the information I need. Go find Miri Makara Gura I don't have to tell you where, do I? You kinda do. Did you let him? Yeah, okay, it is her. That's right. Forgot her name was Miri. My preparations are complete. Go ahead and take this program. Hacking skill, stealth hide. Oh no, it's a hacking skill program repurposed from the Baka program Kyoko gave me. By using this, you'll be able to almost perfectly mask your account information. Effectively, you'll be invisible. Neat. Given your half cyber body, you should be able to use that skill not only in cyberspace, but in the real world as well. This skill could potentially be used for a wide variety of crimes. But given your deepening bond with Digimon, I trust you won't use it for evil purposes. That was rhetorical, dear. I see all. You are a Cybersleuth, no? Someday you must expose my secrets. I got in touch with Kyoko. Things went well, it seems. I'm sure you have many questions, but start by focusing on the relevant case. I heard from Yoko Kimashira earlier, and you've been invited to Kamashira corporate headquarters. Yay! Got the URL, special visit URL. Access this URL to access the account with privileges to a tour in the corporate office. The privileges are limited to the lobby, but that should be enough to let you get in without too much more trouble. We've had our rooster crow, now it's now to set the fox loose in the hen house. You got some handy hacking skills, I know, but you'll need to think on your feet in there. Be the wolf in sheep's clothing. I'll take all your cunning, skill, and bravery to sneak. It'll take all your cunning, skill, and bravery to sneak on in and waltz out with the grand prize. Also, for the record, Detective Matayoshi isn't involved with obtaining and using the hacking skills for this case. Keep that in mind. Now then, let's get the job done. Anyway, guess I'd better follow this corporate tour URL to Kamashiro corporate headquarters. Before we do that, though, let's go backwards, back into Biomon. Spiral Twister. Over to the farm. He's fine. That one's fine. Okay, Elecmon can go into a couple things. 16, 15. Do this one. Freaking Leomon. A Fist of the Beast King. Sweet. Leomon can digivolve again into a different Leomon. Or a different Leomon. Cool. Gecko Vmon can go into Vidramon if he wants. Looks like that's the only option, just unless I can get this thing up. Tiptamon has the option to go into Sunfloramon, or this evil bug. You may recognize him, it's Quagamon. Okay, that's everybody. Cool beans. Back. What are you guys doing? Absolutely nothing. Sweet. Command. Find me more cases. I can leave the lab now. Alright, so is headquarters through the internet or is headquarters in an actual place? Check Enterprise now. Bam. You're so late. I got exhausted just waiting for you. You're so late. I got ultra super worried. Nah. Oh, not that I was worried about you, see? Don't get the wrong idea or anything. The metal? I need you to pretend that you are my friend here. Just follow my lead, alright? Is there anything the matter with that? You could pretend to be my friend, right? A school friend? Normal friend? That's odd. Were the files I dug up on friendship mistaken? She's like, what are friends? What? You want me to act like I normally do? I'm not sure I quite get what you're saying. If that's true, then you and I are already friends. After a fashion, no? Okay, I see. That was just a joke that fell flat, right? That was part of the plan, right? Things got a little too real for me there. I forgot to let myself play along. What I mean is, you've done your homework. I seem to have misjudged you. Anyway, what? How does a person just vanish? Both the avatar and the account information? Oh my, Miss Yuko. Where has your friend gotten off to? What? My friend has, where I'm playing, hide and seek. What? Hide and seek? Yes, that's right. Is there some problem? No problem per se. This is perfect place for hide and seek. It's so spacious. I suppose it is, sure. There certainly is a lot of space here. By the way, I'm it. Oh, well then, good luck, I guess. Thank you. I'm going to find my friend. Just you watch. That's the spirit. Oh, my internet's being dumb. Lots of dots. Well then, give it your best shot. Say hello to your friend for me. He says hello. A program that seals an account. And this requires Digimon program hacking skills, which is completely illegal, I'll point out. But you and Kyoko did say that cybersleuthing was your area of expertise, so that's reassuring. When you're finished, meet me here, we'll leave together. Please try not to take too long. There's a limit to the time we can spend pretending to play hide and seek. I'll see you later then. Kiko told me to think on my feet, but I don't see any place to connect jump into. Let me look around. Hacking skill stealth hide. Go invisible so you cannot be detected by others. Your account information will be hidden so you can investigate without leaving a trace. Stealth hide. Oof. That avatar, what service can it access? Avatar is just data. Can I connection jump into it? Yes. Wee. Bakuman. No, Bodamon? I don't remember. Mega Burst. Level 14, level 7, level 15, level 14, level 13. Right. Forward. Right. Right is a dead end. But there's a thing. Crit boost. Forward. And the Gabumon. Mega Burst. 47 damage. Get him with the dumpies. Level 8. Forward. Right? Just a dead end. Left. After I beat up these two Digimon. $15, 10, 16, 18, 14. Cool. This way. Next one. Left. Forward. It's another dead end, but hey, HP spray bees. Blue Blaster. Get him with the dump. Bam. Spiral Twister. Does nothing. Working flame, walking. These cat things are so cute. Bam.